as promised, here is my lunch break, sitting in the car as always, and I have my envelope, I meant folder. I have the money, bam bam, and I have the binder with the markers that I am going to use. Actually, those are not the ones that I'm using. I am actually using, I did yellow, pink. I'm going to use this one. So now that I have that, y'all, I look so tired, and I am very tired. I have this annoying pain that has just been getting worse as the day goes. I drink water. It's not happening. I had it this morning, but it wasn't so annoying. Now it's very annoying, and I honestly just want to go home and drink una sopita and go to bed. Literally, that's all I want to do. But I probably won't because my kids got to start working on their project. I'm behind on that. So now let's go ahead and count. Let's just get right into it, y'all. Let's get right into it. I have the moolah right here, and I'm going to count it so that you guys can see what it is, how much we have actually. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So with $110, let's go ahead and, which one is this? I don't even know which one this is. I think this is my husband's challenge. Mentira. That's not my husband's challenge because my husband does, I just started. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this is. It's my April's challenge. I didn't write April on it. That's why I don't know what it is. Where is my husband's envelope? Did I leave it at home? Carambas. I think I left my husband's envelope at home, y'all. It sure is. Okay, so I left my husband's envelope at home. That's so sad. My kids don't get anything this week, so I won't be stuffing anything in their envelope. And I already told them that I wasn't going to do it and the reasoning behind it. So they're not expecting anything. So I am going to go ahead and do my Chanel challenge. What I'll do is just take $10 and I'll put this to the side for my husband. So I'll stuff that later. Then that's the April challenge. We're going to do the April challenge after I do my Chanel. So with the Chanel challenge, I've already scratched off 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 8 more to go. And you guys remember I said each picture is $5. So I do have $20 on me. And what I am going to do is that I am going to put $20 in that challenge. If I can only get it out, we can get somewhere. All right, so right now we should have a total of $20 in here, which we do. We have a 10 and 2 5. So we stuffed that on the 11th of April. Today is April 22nd. It's been that long since I stuffed. My God. Okay, so April 22nd, 4/22. We are going to put in there another 20. Here's a 20. So that will put us at, so now that gives us $40. I wrote it there, 4/22. 20. Now I have $40. So as promised, there we go, 20, 10, and 2 5s. So my Chanel challenge now has $40, and I am going to put the X on each show. X, that doesn't even look like an X, y'all. X, E, X. Mira, scratch. It looks like a 2-year-old did that, but it's okay. So we have another $20 to go on that, and we will be done with the Chanel challenge. What did I do with the okay, so it's here. I never took it out of the binder. Let's put it back in the envelope, and voila, we're good. So $40 is now in the Chanel challenge, and I have $80 left. So normally if I give my kids their allowance, which is $5 each, $20 will go to them. But since I am, well, $5 each, obviously 5, 10, 15, 20. Since I am not stuffing their envelope, que dolor, por Dios. Since I'm not stuffing their envelope this week, I'm taking these $80 and I am putting it towards my April challenge. So let's go ahead and get our little folder. And as you guys can see that here, this is how it looks right now with the colors. Let's get our little envelope and see what we have. I don't think I wrote on this card last week. Déjame ver. I sure didn't. It still says April 2nd. Can you see it? No. Let me pull it up this way. All right, now can you focus, bro? Like, for real. There we go. So it still says April 2nd, $45. But we know that's not what we have in there. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95. So we have $95 right now in this envelope for the month of April. And we are going to put an extra. Okay, so with that being said, we have to color some flowers that is going to equal to the $80. So I already colored number 20. I already colored, I was about to say 40. There ain't no 40 on this paper because it only has 30. Special. So we have 50 that we have to do because we're going to color in number 30. And then 25 is already done. We can do, let's do some math. Menos 10 son 40. So I do have the 10 here, which is good. Then we have $40 left for us to figure out. And what I'm going to do is color in 15 and the 5. So that gives me 20. So I need to come up with an extra $20. So we're going to do 12 and I'm trying to see because I like to go big. I like to get rid of the big numbers. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 18 because that's the next one and number 2. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to color in number 30, 18, 15, 5, and 2. So if we do that math, let's flip the paper over so you guys can see. 30, y'all can't even see that. We have 30, 15, 5, 18, and 2. Ahí tenemos 8 más 2 son 10. 5 más 5 son 10. So that is 20. We're going to carry. All right. So after we carry, we have 2 plus 3 is 5. Tico. I only have 7. So I'm actually short $10. Did I miss a number? I did miss a number. Y'all, I missed number 10. Okay, so we at 70 plus 10. 0 y 0. Son 0. 7 más 1 son 8. There goes the $80 that we are stuffing today. So let's go ahead and color it in. And I was a teacher. I don't do math. That's why I did not teach math because I don't like math. Here it is. All right, we're gonna color it in blue. That's the color of the flowers today. Colorear, mi gente, a colorear. Do you guys want to see me coloring this every time? It's just so weird. I can literally just, this car is hot. I don't have the windows down because my job has a new training class and I don't need them hearing me recording. I don't care for anyone at my job to know that I have a YouTube channel. All right, so let's color it in real quick. All right, put that away. So I've colored in the flowers in blue. These are everything that I have filled out so far. So let's go ahead and count how much we officially have for the month of April. And I like all my money to face the same way. Are they? Yes, they are. They're facing the same way. So let's count as in 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175. Did I do that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, guys, so we have a total of $175 that we have saved so far for our April challenge. This does not include I think I saved for my husband this month $20, and it does not include the $40 that I have saved so far for the Chanel challenge, nor the couple of dollars that I put in my kids' envelopes, you know. But I have this annoying pain that it comes and goes, and I honestly right now just want to put the windows down in this car since I won't be recording, sit down and read the Bible for a little bit so I can get my mind off of this pain and probably just take like a mini nap. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what happens, but let's go ahead and count this money. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So that's $120. And then we have 30, 140, 150, sorry, 160, 165, 170, and 175. So we have saved a total of $175 so far for the month of April. I don't believe I'm going to make the goal of filling in every single flower or coloring in every single flower, but we are going to try. Today we did a total of 5 flowers. So now we are down to 4 más 4 son 8, 9, 10, 11 son 12, 19 flowers to go. Not do this part, which I like to fill in the bottom part the most. Like the higher numbers, I like to go ahead and fulfill those first. Let me sanitize my hand. Clearly, that did not happen this time around. So I am going to see with this upcoming paycheck if we're going to be able to fill in those numbers. If I don't make it this month, I'll try next month to get all the challenges done. I mean, all the flowers or whatever her next challenge is. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. I joined a group that Lisa created from Budgeting with Lisa, and I have never created a savings challenge. Estoy que me sale una canita aquí, me sale una canita acá, because it's something new. But I always love a challenge. I love a challenge. So I've been sitting down every single day, giving it about 10 to 15 minutes more or less, trying to figure out how to create these challenges. I think I got it down, y'all. I got 3 so far, 3 of them. So 3 challenges has been created. I was thinking about putting it on my website for launch day, but I'm not going to do it because I don't have time to do that. But because I have some journals on my website, what I think I'm going to do for June, I'll probably do it for June. Don't mark me on that. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to create a savings challenge book, disc bound. I'm going to create that like drafted. So the budget journal is going to take some time. It's going to come. I'm going to go back to making my cash envelopes, which are laminated. That's going to be the next thing for me to put on the website. So stay tuned for cash envelopes and the savings challenge book. I don't know what size I'm going to make it, but I'm going to figure it out. And I'm just going to put different challenges in there that people can use. Comment below if you would like them to be laminated or just regular, where you can use like coloring pencils to color it in, or like little waterproof markers to color it in, or if you rather it be laminated and you can use Sharpies, you can use, there's another type of markers that you can use on those laminated ones. I think it's the dry erase markers, Expo something. I'm not sure, but I'll test it out and I'll let you guys know. But comment below and let me know how you would like to see the cash envelope book be created. How would you like those challenges? So yeah, I don't really have much to say. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short. I'm gonna leave it right here. I'll catch you guys on the next video. As always, if you would like to see how I'm doing on my debt journey, on my debt-free journey, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Push all the notifications. That way you are notified every time that I upload a new video. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter on our website, which I will link below in the description. And I always put it up here for you guys. Subscribe to our newsletter. That way you guys can get your discounts and be in tune with what's coming to our site. All right, so until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.